What is happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Hope just doing good, you feel me? So in the last video you saw we got pretty close to getting this idle down to exactly where it needs to be, which is a huge step in the right direction to get this thing to be registered and barred, legal, smog legal, whatever you want to call it, here in the great state of California. So in the video I mentioned I was going to check out the TPS sensor and make sure that seal was good. I didn't do that in the video, and I didn't do it off camera. So I figure I could start the car up right now and spray what little brake cleaner I got left around that sensor. And because in the video you did see the idle drop down quite a bit when I soaked the TPS sensor location on the throttle body. So now that the throttle body is sealed up with RTV, I'm feeling pretty confident about that area, so I'm going to go ahead and check out the TPS sensor now. So let's get the car started. God, that's so cool. That is just, it's so cool just to have it idling, and it's not, I can talk to you, I can talk to you like I'm talking to anybody. Oh, I love it. It's so good. So good. Last bit of brake cleaner. Safe to assume that the TPS sensor is not the cause of the leak. The only other thing I can think of doing is simply taking all the other of those washers off. Maybe just taking off the intake manifold itself and seal it up with some RTV just to make sure. See, where are we at? It sounds a little high. Yeah, we're at about 1250 here. Alright, so ran out of brake cleaner, so I'm kind of stuck at where I was at with the vacuum leak. The only thing I can really think of doing is trying to like help the ECU cycle through. From what I understand, you drive the car and the ECU cycles through, reevaluates, and assesses like emissions and like fuel consumption, air to fuel ratio, stuff like that, I think. And then it just adjusts. It's supposed to just kind of work and fix itself as it goes along. And so I have like a little theory, maybe just disconnecting the battery for a night, taking it out tomorrow, to do like a couple laps, get like 10-15 miles on it, and then bring it back, leave it running or whatever, see what kind of like real world driving could maybe do to the idle. Get it just cycle through, get the throttle opening and closing, driving as normal, and hopefully that allows the ECU to, like, I don't know, fine tune itself and get that idle down itself. But I don't know, I'm just stoked that it runs so good now and it's quiet enough. I mean, it's on right now. I'm just kidding. So where I'm leaving tonight is I'm just going to be resetting the ECU and hoping that fixes the idle issue. So I'm just leaving this disconnected from the battery overnight, and then tomorrow I'll reconnect it and do, I don't know, maybe like 20 or 30 minutes of driving. Catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. Peace out.